that you guys weren't supposed to, the ultimate goal is to try and, what's it called? The ultimate goal is to try to keep everything in class, okay? So if you worked on it, great. That means you got about 15 minutes. Otherwise, you have 15 minutes, guys, let me pull up my app for Block G. Okay. All right. So these are the people that I still need to see formula completion for. I need to see for the temperature. I need to see. Right now, this is who I don't have it from. Sahil, Greg, Ethan Hirsch, Landon, Mateo, and Easton. Now, again, if your app didn't work, that's one thing, okay? But like the key thing I was looking for was, what's it called? The key thing that I was looking for was the completion of the formula. Yes, Greg.
So after class on Friday, you looked at my app and I had on my
I did, and I gave you credit because I saw we couldn't figure out what was going on.
I caught up.
You're right. You're an exception because everything was right. Did you end up rebuilding it?
Yeah, I just didn't know what we did on Friday because it wasn't like.
So on Friday, what we did was like we learned how to change everything to null, but what we did is we went over the if, else, if, and else on how to change the temperature for Kelvin. But what you were supposed to do is you were supposed to try to figure that out for yourself. Like, put it this way, like we learned that like 15 Celsius is really cold. 15 to 33, pretty nice weather. Anything greater than 33 is hot. You were supposed to figure out what was nice weather for Kelvin. Okay. Okay. Yes, Sahil.
You said that we had to email you. I mean, like a video of our.
Yes.
app.
Did you, Sahil? Was that you who sent me the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll send you. I'll take a look. Yeah. I knew one of you did. Okay. I knew one of you did.
Yeah, I sent you the video of putting in the temperature for Celsius and then Kelvin.
Did you just interrupt me?
I don't think so.
That's what I thought. All right. Okay. Calm down. It's okay. All right. All right. So we have that. Okay. So anybody else? Josh, yes.
Did I still get credit even though my simulator didn't work?
No.
Okay. So
but I need to see. So Sahil, yours, I'm gonna put a 5 for now, but you did send me the video. I need to see if Josh, Ethan, Landon, Mateo, and Easton.
Mr. Marty, can I get a little bit help right now?
I can try to. Your code seemed like it was fine. I don't know what is going on. Guys, and so in 10 minutes, I'm going to start checking because we have to start moving on. Greg, did you? Yes, Easton.
Can I meet you after school tomorrow? And we can, because I'm pretty far back by now and I can't, I'm stuck on it.
But that's the thing is I don't know how far back you are.
All right.
Like the videos, like these videos, you should at least be caught up to here. We didn't really do much.
There was just a step on one of the videos that was, I didn't.
Which step though?
The one how we made the invisible text field.
Okay.
That pops up when you when you input a number. It's I can't get it to hide. It just doesn't.
So did you listen to what I said on the screen? Okay.
Yes, I watched it multiple
so this
times.
is the same thing. I'm willing to bet this is what you're not doing. Okay, watch. I'm going to share my screen really quickly. Okay, I'm willing to bet that this is what you're not doing. Otherwise, I'll give you full credit if you can show me proof that this is what's happening. So can you see my screen? So what I'm going to do right off the bat is this. Okay, so there's my pick, right? And what I'm going to do right off the bat is so basically, here's what the problem is. I'm going to delete this, okay? I'm going to add a new text field, okay? Label, all right? Okay, and here is where the problem comes in. What some of you tend to do is this. Your temperature in Kelvin is, you hit enter, you go over here, you get it nice, you resize it. You get everything the way you want it to be. Okay, good, perfect, it's centered. Okay, let me make the color so that you can actually see it. It's white. Great. I can see it. You see it. Here's what people are doing. That's the problem. You delete it, and then everything goes away. What I told you to do is this. Okay, by default, it's what we call dynamic text. It's only going to grow to the size and length of how many letters you have. What you need to do, the minute you pull down on any of these squares, make it longer, like this. The minute you do that, just one instant modification, the minute that you do that, you instantly override. You override the automaticness of it. That's what everybody is doing wrong. I'm watching people do it. So Easton, if you do exactly what I just did, you resize it manually and it still is not working, I'll give you full credit. But I can almost guarantee. Also, you're not going to get off that easy. You got to make sure that it's properly connected. Now, all I'm going to do is connect that, and then I'm fine. Now,
Mine's loading right now. Can you walk me through it? And if it doesn't work, then
I got to help Josh first. Guys, 7 minutes, and then you're ready to go. If you're done, so right now, the people that I have done, Diego Fox, Sahil, I got to look at yours, Sam, Davis, Greg, Juan, Kamzi, Ethan, Matthew, Mateo, what's up?
My dad's gonna restart our internet because it's being super slow for some of us.
That's fine.
So if I lag out, that's why.
That's fine. Okay, but Mateo, it's got to be done. Just giving you a heads up. You got to be done tonight. Like I'm giving you guys up to 4 points. I can't give you the full 5. It's not fair to everyone, but for at least 4 points, got to be done tonight. Josh, anytime you want to share your screen, I've been waiting.
So I did all my code correctly, like you saw, but when I try to type
Hit
notes-
Celsius. Okay, this could be the same issue that Greg had, because the minute he put something in, instantly it stopped working. So
Yeah,
go ahead and close this. Close your app, and next time share your screen. Keep your simulator open though. Keep your simulator open. Stop sharing your screen, share your desktop. But don't shut down your simulator, just minimize it.
Okay, Mr. Marty, I should
Okay. All right, so this is, Greg, am I right? This is almost exactly what you were encountering, correct?
The exact same thing.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so we can get rid of that. We're gonna go to main. Storyboard. Okay, your text is here. That's fine. Let's take a look real quick at this. Okay, go here. That's fine. That is interesting. That's fine. 1 second, let me see something real quick. I want to check mine real quick. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second. Don't touch yours, Josh. I want to see something real quick on mine.
Okay.
I just want to see, I want to see how it handles my text field on the Outlook Manager. For some reason, it doesn't look right. Oh, it is referencing Outlook. Okay, that is right then. All right, here we go. Celsius. Ah, there's your problem. You connected it 3 times. So you connected this one twice. And you connected this one twice. So it doesn't mean you need to restart, but now what we got to do is this. Okay. And the other thing, you have a breakpoint here, so your app would never run.
What's
If you
the
ever
break-
see so what a breakpoint is when programmers are programming it, they'll test it to a certain level to make sure at least the code is working fine. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag Celsius to Celsius. We're gonna drag Kelvin to Kelvin. We're gonna drag reset to reset. Now everything is good. Now let's test it. So type in 10,
I don't think I can type because you still have control of my
type
screen.
in 10.
I'm typing the numbers.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't have remote control anymore. It's all you. Hit Celsius, hit Kelvin, and hit reset. There you go. Your app works.
Okay, do I get 4 points now?
You'll get 4 points. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Martinez.
Hold on 1 second. I got to put his grade in the grade book real quick, Samantha. Give me 1 second, okay? But that was your problem, Josh. You can't connect the buttons more than one time. And guys, again, I've shown you guys that before. If you ever have that little ribbon that's there, it's called a breakpoint. What programmers will do, it's not good. So hold on.
Wait, how do you remove the ribbon? I didn't see.
What's that? I said, if you've got a little ribbon on the side, it's called a breakpoint. It's what programmers use to test their code to a certain degree. Okay. And what you got to do, what's that?
How do you remove it?
You right click on it and just choose delete breakpoint.
Can I show you mine now?
Sure.
All right. So you said moving it overrides it?
Yes. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. So let me see. So the minute that happens, okay, I'm gonna do this. So the minute that you do that, and obviously remember, you still have to connect it. Okay. Oh, I can't. That's right. You're on okay. So now go to view.control or click on the circle with the little thing at the end on the right, all the way at the top right.
Over.
Connection manager. Next to the 3 little lines where you put your place, temp and Celsius or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah. The one all the way to the right. It looks like a little circle alien spaceship kind of thing.
this,
Yeah. Okay. So click on Celsius once.
the Celsius one.
Go to Celsius button. Okay. You have nothing enabled there. Go to Kelvin. You have nothing there. Go to your temp, click on your text field.
I'm not trying to show mine and get it graded. I'm trying to show you the issue.
Okay. Yeah. That should be, so click back on your temperature. Click back on it, drag the square all the way edge to edge.
It is.
Okay. And perfect. And make it a little larger. You should not have any more issues now with your text. So now if you go back to the 3 little lines.
Or was it?
You just to the right of the first one you clicked. It's the 5th icon. There you go.
Yep.
So highlight your temp in Celsius as 50. And delete it and hit enter. Hit enter. Okay, click on it. It's still there. See?
All right.
Okay, there you go. All right. Okay, Samantha, what was your question?
Here, I'll share my screen.
And Landon, I have not heard from you at all. Don't think you're getting off the hook. Ethan Hirsch, you too.
So for some reason, I put in the code, but
Okay.
for
Go to
Kelvin,
Celsius.
for Celsius, it works.
Okay, go to
And
Kelvin.
then for Kelvin, it won't change like until it's really, really high. And I thought I
Well,
had
that
to
makes sense, right? Isn't it? Because it's plus 273.
Well, yeah, but for here,
Let me see your code. Go to your view controller.
okay.
Let me see your Kelvin. Fahrenheit is greater than 280 and Fahrenheit is less than 3. It's only a 15-degree difference? Really? You have so in your first if statement, if you say if Fahrenheit is less than 280,
Mr.
then it's
Marty,
really cold.
I
Is
know
it
what
really
the problem
only?
is.
What's the problem?
I had the same thing. The F's, you have to turn them into K's.
Oh yeah, that's right. Very good call. Change you're right now. You're still looking at the Fahrenheit. You have to say if K is less than 280.
Oh, okay. That
Gotcha.
makes sense.
I don't think you guys understand, like, okay, so I want you guys to actually like think about this for just 1 second. Okay. I'm telling you, go to view controller, check your storyboard, go to your outlet manager. Everything I'm telling you, and you guys are understanding everything. This is what college kids learn. Okay. So you guys are doing a kick butt job. All right. Okay. Now, here we go. Oh, now it's party. All right. So I want you guys right now. Here's where kind of the fun begins. So I have Easton. I know you're working on yours. So right now I'm going to give you a 3 just for because I know you're working on it. Mateo, I know you got internet issues. I'm putting a 3. Landon, I haven't heard a peep out of you. So I'm going to give you a 0 until I hear something. And Ethan Hirsch, same thing. I haven't heard a peep out of you.
It says I need like a admin passcode to get on Xcode, so I'm just waiting for my dad to come home, and when he gets home, he can put in the password. And then
Okay, I got to put in a 0 for right now. Okay. All right, so here we go. Nice of you to join us, Mateo.
Sorry
All right,
about that.
no worries. I know you're having an issue. You already let us know, so it's okay. All right, so the one thing I want you guys to do now is this. Hold on. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to images.google.com. Okay. And right now, okay, I'm at images.google.com. And what I want you to do, no thanks. What I want you to do is I want you guys to go online and I want you to look for any type of picture that you would like to make your icon. Okay. For those of you that have your phone, that white square will go away now and it will be an icon. How many of you guys have shown your parents your app? Okay, Cooper, what did they say?
They said it was cool.
They were like, cool, get the heck out of here, go play.
Yeah.
Who else? Samantha, what did your parents say?
They said cool.
Okay. Suitor, what about yours?
First of all, my mom's reaction was like, "What is this?" But my dad was like, "Oh, I know what this is." Like first glance, he sees code before. She's like, "Oh, this is temperature converter." I don't even like. He took like 1 second look at the code. Like, "Oh, no, it is."
What? Repeat that? I have no. All I heard was a lot of echoes.
I just won't talk.
Juan, what did your parents think?
I thought it was really cool.
What about you, Kamsi?
I didn't show my parents.
Oh, who else showed their parents? Hirsch, or Cyrus, what did your parents think?
My dad said, wow.
Okay. And what about you, Josh?
My mom was confused.
Okay. All right. So what you guys need to do now is this. All right. So find your picture, choose whatever picture, but here's the thing, you're not save the picture, but this picture you are not dragging in. Okay. You're not dragging this picture into, what's it called? You're not dragging this picture into your app. Okay. So for me, I'm just going to look at I'm going to type up temp icon. Okay. I'll look for something that's kind of cool. Now with the temperature, so giving you a heads up also, is you guys can see when I put my mouse over something, I can see the size. Okay. The bigger the size, the better for this instance. So I'm going to hit save image as, and I'm going to choose this as temp icon. I'm going to save, save that. Okay. You all do the same thing. Find a picture you like. Now, okay, so it looks like the maximum file size is 1536 by 1536.
Mr. Marty,
Yes.
for the app icon, like, could it be a PNG?
Absolutely. That's more than fine also.
Okay.
Always be alone. Jingle. Jingle. Okay, couple more, like a minute or so. Get your picture.
Can it be changed later? If you don't
Of
like
course,
it?
absolutely it can. 100% it can. Oopsie. All right. Okay, ready to go. All right, so I'm gonna put this. Okay, I'm gonna put this this app or this in the chat room. Okay. Take a look. Okay. All right. Easyapicon.com. Okay, let me share my screen. Now, what you're gonna do is, so this asks you for a picture. So I'm gonna say choose file. I have my temp icon right here. I'm gonna open it. Okay, there it is. Okay, so it kind of shows me what it's gonna look like. So this is what the legacy one is, the basically the square. The round one is more for like Android. Okay, so you're gonna want so once you do this, what you're then gonna do, there's a download button here. You're gonna click download. You're gonna click iOS adaptive icons. Okay. This is going to give you a zip file. Okay. Now I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay. And then what's going to happen is, okay, when I unzip this, so I'm going to get these two here. It's going to give me this folder. I'm going to go next. It's going to give me Android or iOS. I'm going to go to iOS, and then I'm going to see app icon set. You're going to see all these numbers here. Okay. So once you have that, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to okay, so I'm going to go back to my app. All right, so I've got my icons here. I've got my apps here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on temp converter at the top, or I'm sorry, assets. Sorry, assets. I'm going to close this so that I go back to single screen. Okay, I'm going to go to assets. I'm going to choose app icon. All right, now you'll see that there's a whole bunch of these. I can get rid of a couple of these. If I go here, go back to general, I don't want iPad, okay? Now, if I go back to my assets, okay, my iPad, even though it's there, I don't need it. I can get rid of them just by also clicking that, okay? This is specifically only for iPhone. Do you see it says 2X and 3X? Do you guys see that? Okay, under here, it says 20 point. Do you see how this is a 20? 2 by 2, 20. Do you guys see that? So what you're going to do is, so this is the 2X 20 point, or okay, this is the 2X 20 point. This is the 3X 20 point. You want to ignore the numbers in here. The numbers down here are the one that matters. So then I'm going to drag the 29 2X, 29 3X. I'm going to drag the 40 point 2X and the 40 point 3X. Okay, this one is the 60 point. I'm gonna drag the 60.2x and the 60.3x. And then this one is generally your largest one. This one is the 1024 point. Usually it's this, like one of these iTunes artwork here, okay? Generally, it's one of those, okay? So you can do the iTunes artwork right here, and you can just drag it in. This is generally, it's a little bit bigger because what that one is that one is going to be the one that people see on the App Store. And if you take a look, it's usually the biggest size one. So once I do this, I'm going to now run my, let me build to iPhone 12 Pro. Once I do this and I run my app, and for those of you that have it on your phone, okay, I'm going to stop sharing for a second. I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, so take a look. I'm sharing my simulator. Can you guys see my simulator? Or is it the whole screen? Is it just the simulator? It's the whole screen?
Whole screen.
Okay, hold on one second. That's weird. I just wanted to share screen. There we go. Okay, can you see it now? Okay, so what's happening is this. So I'm going to close this. Usually when I make my app, okay, it's usually these white things. But if you take a look, hey, now I actually have the icon on my phone. And I click on temp converter and there's my temp converter.
Mr. Martinez,
Yes.
I don't have all of the options that are like that have the boxes. And then I matched one of them that I had to the box and it came up with an
X on it, right? So you probably matched up the wrong one. Share your screen, share the whole screen so that I can see it. Okay, so, all right, so do you see, okay, so what you had to do, so, okay, first of all, let me take control real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so if we drag this over, the first thing we want to do is this. Okay, we're gonna click on this. Okay, that's weird. Let me go to here really quickly. Okay, we're not, okay, good. You may know iPad, that's fine. Okay, even, okay, so I don't know why it's showing the, let me see. There we go. Let's get rid of those. There we go. Okay, so you it looks like you messed up. So you see how this is 20 point. Okay.
Yeah.
And you see how there's a 2x, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the 20, you drag the 20 2x into here, and then the 20 3x into here. Okay, this is a 2x. Ignore the 58. You're looking at the 29. That's what I was talking about. So this is the 2x 29. This is the 3x 29. Okay, so now go ahead and match up. Pay attention to those numbers at the bottom, not the numbers in the box. Okay, that's why you're probably thinking, oh, I don't have the 180. I don't have the 1024. That's not how it works. Look at the numbers underneath. Coop, how are we doing? Do we have our icon?
Yeah.
Who else has their icons? Good job, Mateo.
I'm still working to get mine up.
Okay, that's fine. But at least your app is running now, Josh.
Yeah.
Crack that neck, Cooper. Crack that neck. By the way, have you guys had your like your meeting to go over new classes for next year yet or not yet?
Mine's on Wednesday.
Yours on Wednesday. Who has had it?
Wait, I actually have no clue when mine is.
All right, cool.
Wait,
I'm pretty sure it goes by last name, so I'm gonna be like last.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Can't.
Martinez.
Oi,
I still don't have one for like the bottom one. I don't have 1024.
Yeah, okay, so the one for 1024 is actually the one that says iTunes artwork.
Okay.
And you notice how it's the largest size? That's why. So now if you run this and you put this on your phone, guess what? Your phone is actually going to have the app icon. I know, Ethan Saris, please hold back your excitement. Oh.
I
Okay.
ran and it's not showing up with.
Share your screen.
Oh, never mind. It just came up. It was
Okay.
late.
Thank you.
But Mr. Martinez,
Oi!
for the picture changing, all of the numbers work except for 59. It like glitches out and goes to the wrong picture.
Check your formula.
Okay.
Check your formula. That's the one thing I would say. Check your formula. Okay. And again, remember the guys that I went over how to do the reset to reset the picture. Okay. I'm going to go over that one more time just so it's in the code for those of you that are trying to catch up a bit. Okay. So in the view controller, our reset button. Okay. Right now, the way that I have my reset button, okay, all it's doing originally was just resetting the text, but I can also change output.text to null, and I can change the pic.image when I hit reset. If I say named and I just put open and close quotes, that will delete the picture. Or like this was my original picture, I can just say, okay, you know what? When we hit reset, it's just going to go back to the original picture. Oh, muy interesante. That's Spanish for very interesting. Okay.
Okay, can I share my screen real quick and show you? Because it works for every other number except for that one.
Go for it. Okay, let me see your code.
Okay.
15, greater than 15. So line 24, change that to C is greater than or equal to. Line 24.
Right here.
Yep, change that to greater than or equal to, and less than 32 is fine. Okay, now let me take a look at, and this is only in Kelvin, correct?
No, this is only in Celsius.
It's happening in Celsius.
Yes, not Kelvin.
Okay, if Celsius is less than 15, that's fine. Else, if Celsius is greater than or equal to 15 and Celsius is less than or equal to 32, giving you a range, make it less than or equal to. There shouldn't be an issue. Run it. There, you really shouldn't have an issue. Okay, give it a second. Okay, now go for it. Wait. Now run it. Okay, good.
So like it works for 55. It goes to cold, and then it resets, and then, but for 59, it would go to the sun, but now it's.
So go back to 55. 55 Celsius is not freezing. That is really hot. Or Fahrenheit. Okay, that makes sense. Because it's still 12, because it's under 14. It's under 15. That still makes sense.
Yeah.
So go to 15. Yeah, because so take a look. Go back. Go to 59 Celsius. It's
Okay, yeah.
15.0 exactly. Now it works.
Now it works, yeah.
Okay, yeah. We just had to make it, that we had to have the equal sign to it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. So for those of you who did not get me, so Landon, Ethan, Saris, Mateo, you guys need to take a video of your app and you need to send it to me by tonight. No exceptions. Otherwise, the 0 stays in the grade book.
Wait, I showed you mine.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hirsch, sorry. Okay. Sorry, Cyrus, I got 2 Ethans in here. Okay. All right. No exceptions. Okay. I don't get it by midnight. It is zeros across the board. Okay. Now, and that's fair because you guys don't have class tomorrow. All right. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. Okay. Be ready to go. We actually start a difficult app on Wednesday.
Mr. Martinez, I have
Yes.
a question.
Thank you.
Yes.
Whenever I type it out, like, and I run hold on, let me show you.
Show me your screen.
I just have it on my phone right now. But like, I pull up the keypad and then I run it, but then I can't see the picture.
Okay, so that's a text that I'm going to be giving you guys. So unfortunately, the hiding your keyboard feature is not built in.
Oh, okay.
So it's an actual function that all of you guys, it's just a code that I'm going to give all of you guys. The weird thing is it constantly changes, but what it does is it basically tells the keyboard if you tap anywhere else on the screen in dead area, hide the keyboard.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Hey, I gotta go to a practice in a minute. I got a lot on my plate tonight for homework. Can I get it to you?
You got till tomorrow night.
All right, thank you.
Bye.